Welcome back, hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. For this episode, we're going to have a lot of talking to do, because I completed a lot of the follower quests, so everybody's probably going to have a little bit of chat. We'll start with Arlo, and then work our way through to probably do a Bazel hunt.
How are we doing today?
Alright, thanks for looking out. Ready for your mystery reward, yeah? Here's the deal. Whenever you take quests in your fancy little company, you can call me up. How about it? Yeah? Surprised? No. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that enthusiastic instructor of yours. We don't really do that sort of thing here. Teachers holding their students' hands out on the field. Guess you're used to it. Don't expect any hand-holding from me. I'm not the type, yeah? Consider my presence an honor. Okay, so we can take Arlo for support surveys now. What else do we got to do? Okay, there's something over there. Might as well and there. Let's see here. Thanks for catching the mermaid, Hunter. What? Is a monster not a mermaid? Well, now you're just splitting hairs. Oh, that reminds me, your reward. I arranged for some meowdy fine upgrades for you over at the smithy. They're definitely favorites of any lover of the lure. Go check them out whenever you get the chance. Okay, yeah, so just those, a few things there. And then there was, this little guy right here had something to chat about too. Pretty sure, was he you? Oh, maybe it was actually over here. It was Pingar. Hey, and a fine specimen boot, eh? Just what the circus ordered. Me and the monkey, in it to the end. Now for your reward. I talked to the pretty redhead over at the smithy about upgrading one of your hunting horns. Go check it out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a whole lot of nothing to get back to. There we go. Okay, that's done.
Alright, bye.
Oh! I didn't realize there's a little Moofy doll from... Actually, there are a couple of the Moofy dolls from, Generations Ultimate here. I wonder if you could get one for your room, because that would make a really nice little piece of decoration. Okay, then up here we got a little bit. Oh, Luchica, we've hunted with her. Studying the scales of captured Bazelgeuse will most certainly lead to development of strong but supple arrows. Thank you. As a reward, I've shared the details of how to upgrade the feline bow of the smithy. Please have a look when you're able. Yeah, that's done. Gallius probably just has a few tickets for us, because I've done a number of other quests aside from just the followers, so we'll see what all we got. Incredible daily surf to King to earn a ticket. Yeah, so I got 6 tickets from that talk. Anybody else around here? It does seem like Sunbreak takes a little bit longer to save than Rise used to, so there's a little hang-up at times.
I hope all is well.
I'm not surprised to hear that you've accomplished your mission. I never doubted you for a second. But even after all you've accomplished, I was still worried. I'm sure everyone feels the same, or maybe not. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I am a bit of a worrier. Hey, what do you mean I can see that?
See ya.
Oh, no, it's actually the other one we need to talk to. Colgo.
How are things?
Oh, you got a Lunar Garon. That's great. One thing off my long list of to-dos. And for your reward, talk to Smith about upgrading the Blossom Fall Switch Axe for you. Isn't that weapon from your hometown?
Right.
Anyway, better get back to it. I'll never get to visit my wife and daughter if I don't get done with all this work. Yeah, it's a lot of just these little quests that I've gone through just to try to clean that up so they don't stack up too high. I think that's everything from over here. Yeah. Okay, we got a little bit over here. And we should be wrapped up after this.
Good day.
Selva, a knight in all but name. You've completed my task soundly and aided our investigations into Gore Magala. Your reward is the formula for some special gear, also found among the documents. Huzzah, to the smithy. As Captain of the Chevaliers, I'm often unable to act swiftly, but with your aid, Fierce, we have nothing to fear. Oh, right, the Hawk set. I want to see if that's actually, like, the Carabinier set from 4 Ultimate. And we got a little bit over here. Marvelous Lurk from Passapato. What a fine specimen. Thank you, Hunter. And thanks to you, my research is surging ahead. Woohoo! As a thank you, I'll teach you how to make some exciting new armor. Head over to the smithy and take a look. Isn't this world still filled with mysteries? We seek to uncover them all, but would that be a good thing? And there's the scholarly design.
We are rooting for you.
And then one of the Hell Hunters.
Listen up.
So I heard you caught that Tiggy. I probably could have done it faster, but whatever. Anyway, thanks for looking out. Alright, let that pretty redhead over at the smithy know how to upgrade your fire spit and kitty cat. Go see her about it. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta get back to keeping Elgato safe, but first, more Dongo. Okay, I think that covers everything, well, almost everything in Elgato. I did see Arlo had a little bit more to talk to us about.
Good to see.
Alright, nice timing. got a little quest request. Can't do this one solo, so if you can do us a favor, yeah? Don't worry, there's a reward. Alright, post quest details. When you fancy the urge, have a look at it, will ya? No. Just go after a Gormagala. And, okay, there's still a little bit of something around here. Although it might be... Oh, it's probably you. Ah, Mielo. I got a special delivery for you. It's some new add-on content. Alright, I think some of the event quests and that have started to come out. Yeah. Event quest Grand Gesture. And I think that wraps up Elgato. We just have a little bit to cover back in Kimura, and then we can get to our hunt. And then after Bazel, I'm not sure what monsters we have all left of, like, the Sunbreak roster. There are a few. Shagaru Magala might be the next one. We'll have to see. It does say so. Oh, is it? It is Hanoa. Hey, Hanoa.
How about this weather,
Welcome back. Sorry, caught me mid-dongo. You really surprised me out there. I can't believe you've gotten better ever. You've gotten even better since the last time. Which got me thinking, as a Kimura defender, I have a responsibility to improve. Who knows when the next threat will show up. So if it's okay with you, I'd like to come along with the next time you go hunting. I don't have much to offer skill-wise, but I'm fast learning and I can bring snacks too. And there we go. Now, is she going to have another request for us, or are we able to head along? Yeah, we can head along. So I think it's now just Minoto and Itsushi, probably.
How can I help you?
Thank you. With every training session, I feel like I'm improving. I'm starting to feel more and more confident as well. But I must do more, I must become stronger. And being a village defender, the stronger I become, the lighter the load on you hunters. Win-win, right? Anyway, I don't care how much training it takes, I must keep Hanoa safe. I hope you'll ask me to join you again soon. There we go. And I think if we talk to Itsushi, we'll also have him for support surveys that you can just, like, choose who you want to go out on them with. The follow requests are basically you and the one person, or sometimes two, set in credentials, but the support surveys can take any two with you and go for a wide variety of monsters together. Well, you really got gnarly out there on those kingdom monsters, Ace. And your skills have improved so much, but no matter how much you improve, a hunter's training is never done. Don't forget that. And although it wasn't planned, Elder Fugen made the right move sending you off into action. The peeps you meet and the monsters you take on will all guide you to even greater heights, and I can't wait to see it. Oh.
Keep it up.
So that's how you get the hunting horn look. You probably have another one, don't you? Yep.
Sup, Ace?
Yo, Ace, how's my favorite pupil? Well, I hope you're doing well because it's that time again. What time is it? Time to thrash. And if we thrash together, the quest will be done half the time. Wait, or will the monster be double thrashed? Either way, the quest is already set up and ready to go, so when you're ready to thrash, let's thrash. Oh.
Later.
Okay, but I think that... Okay, now there's something out in the steelworks still. Maybe it's Elder Fugen. Oh, no, it's Hanoa again.
Oh, hello.
Hey, SurvivalVis, there's something I want to discuss with you. No, it's not about Bunny Dongo, silly. I hear that you've been helping Minoto with her training. That's so nice of you. How'd you get her outside? Anyway, she does have a tendency to overdo it, so I worry about her. Knowing you're helping is a real weight off my mind. So I had an idea. How about the three of us go on a quest together? Minoto, you, and me. I mean, a chance like this hardly ever comes around, right? And I'd love to see how Minoto's training is going. I bought some extra Bunny Dongo to bring with me too. I hope I don't eat them all before we leave. Oh.
Take care of yourself.
Okay. Oh, and finally we are good to focus on our next objective, which is, again, a Bazel hunt. After we do hunt it, we'll have a new urgent quest opened up, but I'm not actually sure what it will be. It could be Shagaru Magala, I think there's Furious Rajang, and I think there's also the Gore Magala subspecies sort of thing. Like Scorn Magnabalo, I think it's called. I don't know if it's actually like a variant or what. I was just looking to see if there's anything I want to get. We'll send that off. Yeah, they can handle that. I'll just take this while we're doing all this little junk. Okay, we should be set. Item pouch is good. Yeah, so we can talk to Chiche and then head out on this Bazel hunt. No, and that. Okay. So let's see. What do I want to take? That, and that. Okay, and new event quest right there. But we are working through story, and we will go for, yeah, the Bazelgeuse warning. Bazelgeuse. I know somewhere I think it came out with, like, what the proper pronunciation is supposed to be, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. But the set we're rocking today, I'm still working at trying to get the, Master Rank Rajang legs. They just need a lot of Elder Dragon blood at Master Rank, and I only got Malzeno to hunt, so might be a little bit. But we're rocking basically the Rachna set with Hermitor braces, Rajang legs, and then taking the upgraded version of Magnamalo's heavy bowgun. So we've gotten a lot slotted in. Crit boost, weakness exploit, spare shot. A lot of this is going to help a fair bit going up against any monster. We even snuck in the 2 evade extenders. So that will help us get out of a lot of situations pretty well. And one of the comments I got a while back on Sunbreak, because, I mean, I'm recording this well in advance of when it's going to be going live, is I do have to admit the pacing for Sunbreak is, aside from a very slow and, like, a little bit of a weak start with how things go, it does ramp up quite more steadily as you go further into Master Rank 4 Sunbreak. Like, the first Master Rank 1 and 2 quests are all pretty easy. The monsters might hit you around for a bit of damage, but it's not, like, that much. But then it does steadily start increasing, and it's a much more gradual kind of sign of, okay, you're not going to hit this big brick wall that really punishes you, but you'll get the kind of hint that I should upgrade my armor soon. Oh, excuse me, soon, because this is starting to hurt more. It's nowhere near like the quest transition that was for Ultimate into G rank. Because that was probably one of the roughest transitions I think there was.
Going?
Yeah, we'll just snag a few things along our way. I don't think Bazel's going to be too bad. I'm kind of curious to see what he might have been given in G rank. Or in Master Rank for Sunbreak. Again, they're basically the same thing, it's just Master Rank is the more modern version of it. Snag that, come down here just to snag this, and we'll engage. And I've just been finding that it's quicker to go into... actually, you know what? I should probably reverse the switch skills, because I'm more often, like, not really finding a reason to use the fanning maneuver. Like, I'm sure it's helpful, but it's just because the... Actually, hang on, what do I have? I think it's the fanning vault and the counter. No, it's the counter and the sliding burst. It's trying to remember, like, which ones are tied and connected to each other. Got to schmack head first into that. And see if we can bring him over here to... You're not supposed to blow up the mines from afar. You're supposed to be over here, running into them. Yeah, the fanning bolt and the fanning maneuver are tied together, but I've replaced... them, or one of them, with the counter. I gotta look up and see exactly what changed out. Like, critical firepower kind of reminds me more of, like, the, older school of how light bowgun played. Like, it's a bit... Oh. It's a bit less dynamic for a thing, but the damage output is much better and kind of worth it. Oh, that's new. Oh, I forgot to snag slicing ammo. Shoot. And the counter that you get is actually really good for light bowgun, not just like the damage you do, but because of what it's able to absorb and even neutral or cancel out. Like when fighting Malzeno, a lot of the times when he is doing like those shockwaves along the ground, if you use the counter, it'll actually completely negate the small ones. It doesn't negate the big, huge one that it'll send out that like tears up the entire ground on its way. But it does cancel out, like, the little ripples that he sends out, and that curve and that. It even helps cancel out roars. Like, you have a good amount of invincibility frames that roars can even be countered through. I gotta admit, it is also really stylish once you learn how to use the counter time-wise. Okay, let me snag the shiny, and then I want to get the slicing ammo, just because Bazel does have a bow gun, or a light bow gun to make, not that I really use it all that much. But with him having a light bow gun to make, I'd like to try getting the tail off just to make sure I can get the materials from that. And for that, we need to get ourselves the slicing ammo. And there it is. Okay, we're set. Pop in, snag, and pop right back out. And let's continue where we left off. Okay, so who will we... I guess it doesn't... You know what, I think I'll go for Mizitsune. Just... I was trying to think of which monster of the two would be better to, like, smack around and try to get the materials from. I think Mizitsune would be better just because I don't think I have its, like, mantle yet. I've got so many Frost Jewels or whatever Luna Garons is. I think I've still got, like, 4 or... I'm trying to think what it is at right now. Oh, shoot. No, I meant to smack them into each other. Okay, let's see if we still have Bazel here. Yeah, I didn't actually mean to... Okay, I basically have to wait till he slams down. There it goes. And there we go. And let's just get the Punisher out of the way right now. Oh dang, 484 is pretty good for her. Oh, let's get the heck out of that. So it looks like all they really gave him was a little bit more of a choreographed Nova kind of attack. Nothing that's really all that difficult to get out of. Oh, there's the tail off, so... Oh, I'm kind of surprised the Sleep Toad didn't seem to work on him. It seemed like he was right in the cloud, but maybe because the tail just came off, it didn't work. Oh, but I do see a chance for another Wyvern ride up there. Luna Garon is in the same area with Bazel. We've just got to... Oh, and we can even use the increased Punisher damage. Okay, let's get up there. And so if we can pull this off, this will be another huge chunk of damage out. Oh, and I forgot to snag the Marionette Spider. There's a bunch of little things that you can really snag and do in hunts to speed the process up. They are fighting each other. Well, maybe not fighting per se, but they are smacking each other around a bit. That's what we were waiting on. And now, Bazel's in for a bad time.
Let's go.
Oh, come on, Lunar. There you go. And just get that off. And now we can punish. There we go. Okay, so what do we still want to try breaking? The head for sure. Tail is off. I think it's just the head and the back we have left to go. Oh, there's the head broken. The back might be a little bit difficult to break, though, because I'm not building for it. Those Pierce would probably be the best shots to use. Oh, let's snag the attack boost there. Yeah, that counter is... It takes a little bit to understand the timing, and you kind of have to use it after the time you think you would. It's not like, say, some of the other ones where you want to use the switch skills a bit prematurely. Oh, come on, Runa. You literally had it on top of you for, like, so long. Okay, don't mess this one up. There you go. I won't blame you. That's on me for being too close to the ledge, I guess.
Thanks, buddy.
I'll still be a little salty about it. I'm not going to be outright. Although, truthfully, why am I fighting him in such a tight little area when I have all of down here to use?
Be careful!
Yeah, let's bring him down here and let him blast or blow up this bit. Oh, he's actually pretty good with aiming those. Ooh, that was a nice one. Yeah, Bazel's still a bit of a pushover for a monster to deal with as a gunner.
Nice one.
And right into the trap. Okay, this should give us a good angle. I know I'm kind of playing with my food a little bit here, but again, if we're going to go on our first hunt, let's try to get as many materials and part breaks as we can. It's kind of like hunting 101. If monster ain't giving you too bad of a time and you can kind of play around with it, don't be afraid to take some time just to get your part breaks and flesh out what you might get from the monsters.
After it!
And you know what? Since I remember the marionette spider on the way in, let's snag it before we do head out. As that, I can easily use to smack him into a wall. And with that, we can get him down and open up for a few more hits to that back. Once that's broken, we're going to focus hard on the weak spots to take him down proper. Over here. Oh, really? The marionette spider is a bit of an iffy one to try to use for, like, how far can you pull the monster? Like, I really thought that would have smacked him right into the tree. Oh, still got caught by him a little bit there. No, and he just hit the threshold for, like, weak. Break that back. I'm going to actually try using this. It is supposedly supposed to be good for working on part breaks. But I don't actually know how effective it really is to that. And I think I need to get him... Oh, well, I think we canceled that attack out. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we broke the back. Certain parts are just, even for gunners, can be a little weird to try to get. But at least we did get every other part. Tail off, head broken, wings broken. So we'll be able to take a lot back and see what we got in the rewards. Just snag all we can. There we go. Oh, geez, we didn't even have to use a single first aid med plus. Kinda goes to show how some monsters are just pushovers depending on what weapons you use to go after them with. Like, Rajang took us... I'm trying to remember how many we had to use for him. A lot, probably a lot more than Bazel here, but... hopefully Seething Bazel, which is in the title update, or the first one that's out now... well, actually, probably has been out for a while, just with the pacing of how Sunbreak is releasing as a series. Hopefully that is a quite improved fight.
Good.
But yeah, we can head back and we'll see what the next urgent quest is supposed to be. Because I'm curious about what we'll be going after next. Oh, we got a few gland fluxes. Those are basically the new fuses. And yeah, we'll be able to preview the armor and see what it has in store skill-wise. My guess is probably going to be a Gunlance sticky-oriented one more, but we'll have a few other skills to help diversify what it can do. Now, what do we have ahead of ourselves? The Curio are acting strange. With their host gone, they've lost their food source. So me and the other researchers figured out it was only a matter of time before they'd all die out. Yet they're still fluttering around. Why do you think they're acting strange? No knights have reported anything. Have you noticed anything? Myself? I haven't seen any. Nothing? Yes, me neither. Well, I like to think it's just my imagination, but I've been studying the Curio for a long time now. And maybe I'm like those twins from Kimura. I just resonate with them now, I guess. The only thing you resonate with is my nerves. You owe SurvivalVis' friends an apology for that remark. Anyway, spit it out now. What's strange about the Curio? Well, it's like they're getting excited. Sure, they're slowly weakening without their host, but they seem happy? Like children that were praised by their parents. That is strange. But if that's your feeling, Bahari, I don't doubt it. What's the reason? I've got a tentative hypothesis, but it's kind of shaky, so I'm not going to say just yet. Don't want to confuse things. Very well, we'll wait until you're ready to report then. SurvivalVis, we may be in a precarious situation, it seems. Stay alert. For your reign, you and SurvivalVis will continue handling quests from Chiche. Just keep an eye on the Curio. What's next? Oh, actually, I don't know what's next. They didn't give us a specific target. Huh. Oh, this is bad. Very bad.
Why, hello.
SurvivalVis, I've just received an urgent message. Your assistance is required immediately. A Shagaru Magala has appeared. An unbelievably dangerous elder dragon. Its kind has laid waste to many a kingdom. It's a mighty adversary, but the kingdom has faith in you. I have faith in you. The kingdom needs you, SurvivalVis. Please, I beg you. Please accept the urgent quest to defeat the Shagaru Magala. I think that is very easy to see what we'll be doing next episode. A Shagaru Magala.
I hope we can talk again soon.
I am curious to see how it is, since Gore's fight wasn't too much different from how he's been in other games, so Shagaru's, I'm not sure if it'll follow that trend or not. But I do want to flip our way down here. Okay, so I need a mantle and a fell wing, and... ugh. This set doesn't have any rapid fire, but the thing that makes me go ugh is the auto reload. I've never found auto reload really useful in any of the bowguns. Like, it'd be different if, like, say for the level 3s, it was a faster reload speed, but I've never seen it to, like, really worth using auto reload.
Ever since I was little.
So, yeah, well, I don't think we'll worry too much about that. We do have... Ooh, I gotta admit, Bazel got a very nice looking master rank set here. Although, it probably is just the rank, or the look from, Oh, wait a minute, no, it's not, because there was no guild, or master rank regular Bazel in Iceborne. It was Seething. So this is interesting to see. Well, I mean, as I had said, Gunlance or Sticky build. Highly, highly Gunlance build. Artillery, guard, razor sharp, guard up, agitator, load shells. Okay, let's see. Scholarly. I think that's the Generations Ultimate. There's an NPC with that look, and I think if we... I think the opposite gender, like the female version, maybe that's the Guildmarm look from, like, 4 Ultimate. I'm not 100% sure, but we got Jelly X, which is okay. It looks like it's actually like a blast hammer, maybe? You got the Focus, the Slugger, Blast Attack, and Charge Master. Interesting. There's also another one, the Hawk. It is. So they did bring the Carabineers look forward into from 4 Ultimate here. It's not too bad. The hat, I think the hat would actually pair quite nicely with the Roggy set. Actually, you know what? I want to take a quick look at that. Let me go from top bottom. Let me just take a look at what the Roggy looks like with it. Yeah, that actually looks really nice together. I think I have a layered look to go for. And then these guys, I'm guessing they've just got the same look as the high rank stuff for Bazel. But we'll still take a quick peek and then end this episode off. Yeah, that's the same. That's the same. Oh, right, we should check. I don't know if they'd have, like, the scholarly stuff or not. No, it doesn't look like it. There's True Chaos, Death Stench. Yeah, so they've all just got the same looks from high rank with these ones brought in. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah, so with this episode done, next episode we have quite a monster to tackle next. The Shagaru Magala is going to be a very interesting fight with everything we've seen so far. But thank you all for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak as a series. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I see you in the next video, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.